Well, hello everybody. Today we have The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. If this is your first time here, we're so glad to have you here, and if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. So when we left off the story of Threnus, we had just come from that little town back over there. We had stolen some Dwemer artifacts, the goblet, the bowl, and well, I can only assume there was a third one. There was a third object, right? Yeah, the Dwemer tube. So we stole those 3 items from Hla'Oad, and now we're going to return to Balmora to turn in that quest to the Khajiit, leader of the Thieves Guild there. If you'll also recall from the previous episodes, we've been working on improving our skills and getting our attributes to a much higher level because we do not have very good health. We are very squishy and things can kill us rather easily. So we've been working on improving our endurance to get more health points when we level up. So off in the distance there we can see Balmora, that's our destination. So we'll just come off of this plateau here. Make our way back into town to Habasi Sugarlips and turn in this quest. If my voice sounds significantly different than in previous parts, it is because I'm a little bit sick. I'm not necessarily sick, but my throat is sore. And who is that guy coughing? There's just some dude coughing. Is it one of these people? Well, I wasn't the one who coughed there, so it was probably one of these people. But yeah, my throat is sore, and so my voice might be lower than normal, but we are powering through because I want to record Morrowind gameplay again. It's been a little while since I last recorded for this channel. I'm not streaming it this time because it's a weird hour of the day, and I don't think there would be any point in, you know, streaming it like a time when nobody is watching. There's a Kwama. Let's grab our spear. I'm sure and kill this thing. Never mind. That's right. The condition of it was 0. And that's why we stopped doing the training outside of the town and went and stole those objects. So here we are back in Balmora. This is a nice home base. It's a pretty big city, especially compared to, you know, the stuff that exists in Skyrim. We'll take the stairs. We'll be a normal person. I mean, I am walking around very, you know, late in the day, but so is everyone else. It's only 9 p.m. That could be worse. At any rate, we are coming upon the South Wall Corner Club here. Let's turn in this quest to give her the Dwemer objects. What the what? Are we just racist today? At least this guy's my height. Alright, let's turn into the quest.
What is it, friend?
I have the Dwemer artifacts for you. Yes, here they are. A Dwemer tube, a Dwemer bowl, a Dwemer goblet. Alright, I have been given some tools. 2 Master's Lockpick. 2 Journeyman's Probe. And a Journeyman's Armorer's Hammerer. Not Armorer's Hammerer, just Armorer's Hammer. Our Armorer's skill is 5, so I think it would be best if we sold that hammer instead of trying to use it, ending up breaking it without getting any...
You've got the better of me, so go ahead.
Without getting any use out of it, because I failed to, you know, do anything. But that's something that we can worry about in the morning. For now, let's do some illusion training here. Or sorry, this is conjuration, but it's to get our intelligence up. We're gonna fail a bunch because our stamina's not great.
Precious, so make it quick.
But even if our stamina is full, it still doesn't do particularly well. But hey, there you go. Conjuration has increased to level 10. We're gonna annoy Caius by just casting this over and over again in his ear. At like 10 o'clock at night. Caius really needs to cast a bound shirt on himself. There's literally a shirt right there. Like, what's his excuse? Just like put it on. Whatever. Alright, we will sleep for 7 hours. And there we go. It's really foggy and it's like 5 a.m. Getting an early start to the day. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over to the weaponsmith or armorer, whoever I find first, and we are going to sell them the hammer. We're gonna sell them that repair hammer and get them to repair my equipment.
Say your business.
The armorer's right here, so we'll just go there. They do repair, but I wouldn't be able to really buy a weapon from them. Well, that's not really a concern.
From where do you hail?
Alright. Barter. Journeyman's armorer's hammer. And 6 for it, that's acceptable. My fatigue is low, I'm not really worried right now. And I have plenty of gold. I have 700 gold. We'll go down to 600 gold now, but that's just okay. We're chilling. We're chilling at the moment. We are nowhere at getting this level 4 increase here, but we're already at ×2 intelligence, which is pretty good. I'd like to do more spear. You know, maybe what I could do is, because I'm only planning on really recording 1 episode in this session, what I could do, perhaps, is go and do some grinding off stream. Just spend a little while off stream just grinding up that skill so that my endurance can get into like the 50s. And if I do that, then I think that that'll make things better as far as the Let's Play goes. So we can do that. Do we have any quests right now? Let's see. Quests. Okay, well there's that person in Teleroon that we could meet, but that's not relevant. So we have the Morag Tong Writ, which we are underleveled for, and we have Go to Solstheim, which I'm not doing at this low a level. So that leaves us with a couple options. We can start doing more quests, or we can explore. What I want to do, I think we should hit the road. So, we've got 8 arrows. We could do with a little more. Let's go to the weaponsmith, who I think is up here. And we're going to buy some chitin arrows from them. And what we're going to do with them is we are going to shoot them at people on the side of the road. Well, not exactly, but we want to have more arrows. That's right, I think it's here. I think this is the place. Right down here. The razor hole.
Your
Yeah.
actions bring a price on your head.
Don't stand about.
This is not our way, Outlander.
Oh, do I have a price on my head right now? Maybe I should go talk to the Khajiit about getting that off. Okay, so there's darts. There's bolts. We want arrows. Throwing knives could work. How many throwing knives do I have? I have 3. Do they just not have arrows, or am I blind? I have a longbow. Well, I have steel arrows. Yeah, okay. They have steel arrows. These are worth 2. If I buy 20 of them, that should cost me 40, right? 46. That's fine. That's just 6 gold. That's not that big a deal. And we'll get some iron throwing knives for good measure. We'll pick up 20 of them. That costs 69. That works for me. Is there anything I can sell you? Does not appear that way. So, let's take the road north. Out of here. See what's going on up north. I haven't discovered any of that on my map, so we need to be cautious as we are in uncharted territory, at least for me. I mean, this is obviously a well-traversed path, but, you know, I still need to be careful. And we'll pick up some alchemical ingredients along the way. Bittergreen petals. What do these do? These restore intelligence. Okay. It's not fortify, that's restore, unfortunately. Creshweed, we know what that does. Chokeweed, I think this damages magic. It drains luck. Rubrush drains willpower. Creshweed fibers. That restores luck. Okay. So if we see something we don't recognize, we can pick it up. But we know what all these things do, at least the first effect. And and none of them are of particular interest right now. There's a scrib here. Oh boy. Oh dear. There we go, we got that. I have like one arrow left. No, that was all the arrows. It took 8 arrows to kill that thing. We're gonna swap to the throwing knives here. Okay, we'll take the hound meat, dispose of the corpse. And it took all my arrows, all of the chitin arrows, because I was on 0 fatigue. Alright, so what's this way? Looks like there's that weird ruin over there. So that's the way to Pelagiad. That's the way to Balmora. This is Caldera. So it looks like there's that, you know, if we go back, there was that branch that we took that we used to get straight to Balmora from Pelagiad. But there's also the one that went to Caldera. So I presume that's that path. And we're just picking this road back up. On the way to Caldera, I believe it was called. It's pretty silent along here, which is good. We'll walk a little bit. Yeah, we only had to deal with the one nick sound. Oh, well, here's a rat. I'll throw a knife at this rat. Ow. Hey, there we go. We got the rat, we threw knives at it. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of them back, but that's okay. Oh well, we're already right here. We only faced 2 enemies the whole way. Oh fuck, that was a jump scare and a half. Oh my goodness, I just lost it there. Okay. Iron Tonto. Oh my goodness, that was a jump scare. I jumped in my chair. I was not ready for that. It's just I just turn and all of a sudden my screen is just full of that thing sprinting at me. Oh my goodness. I lost a lot of health there. And I don't have any restoration. So we'll just have to chunk that damage for now. Oh, there's one of those things up there. 2 of them. Oh my goodness. We'll need to be careful here. We'll crouch down. We're certainly within like outside of sneak range right now. I just don't want to deal with those. Because my health is half. Oh, what is that thing? That's really interesting. It's like a tower, and then there's like some like glowing barrier. That's interesting. I'll have to look more into that. Huh, it must be some sort of like wall or something. Because it like extends around. Well, we are in what I can only assume is Caldera. This is an Imperial village, obviously.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Oh, 247 gold. Oh, fuck. I forgot to get the sentence. I forgot to remove the price on my head. Well, we'll pay the gold. My fatigue's too low to resist arrest. We'll pay the gold. At least I didn't have any stolen goods on me. At least, to my knowledge. I'll have to go back and check and see if I got stuff stolen. Oh, I was carrying some diamonds, wasn't I? Or did I sell them already? I hope I sold them. That's a rookie mistake there. I turned myself in, too. It's not even that they came after me, as I turned myself in. That's upsetting. Well,
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
I literally wasn't trying to speak to you. So we have some options here. Let's see. What is this thing? Clothier? Do you have anything other than clothes? You have some items that I can steal. You don't have a guard around here. Let's commit theft. How do they see that? Alright, so I'm immediately wanted again. Here's a pawnbroker.
So I said, where's the money in that?
Okay, you can't see me. So I can go ahead and use a lockpick here. Okay. We'll use a lockpick here, like I said. Great. And now we're in. No one can see me. Surely no one can see me here. Alright, what do we got going on here? This cupboard that's just cups, nothing of use. There's a book. Your clothes. Common ring. Just common clothing. Oh, there's an enchanted item. Crimson Despair Amulet. What does this do? Restore attribute willpower 5 to 10 points for 5 seconds on target. That's not very good. If it were on self, it'd be pretty good. Alright, the buying game. Mercantile skill book. We'll read this. Let's learn how to barter. The Buying Game by Ababel Timsar Dadison. That's a name right there. So many people simply buy the items they need at the price they are given. It's a very sad state of affairs when the game is really open to all. You don't need an invitation. And it is a game, the game of bargaining, to be played seriously and, I hasten to add, politely. In elsewhere, it is common for the shop owner to offer the prospective buyer tea or sweetmeats and engage in polite conversation before commencing the business. This eminently civilized tradition has a practical purpose, allowing the buyer to observe the wares for sale. It is considered impolite not to accept, though it does not imply obligation on the part of the buyer. Whether this particular custom is part of the culture or not, it's wise for the buyer and seller to greet one another with smiles and warm salutations like gladiators honoring one another before the battle. Bargaining is expected all over Tamriel, but the game can be broken if one's offer is so preposterously low that it insults the shopkeeper. If you are offered something for 10 gold pieces, try offering 6 and see where that takes you. Do not look like you're very interested, but do not mock the quality of the goods, even if they deserve it. Much better to admire the quality of workmanship, but comment that regretfully you simply cannot afford such a price. When the shopkeeper compliments your taste, smile, but try to resist the flattery. A lot of the game depends on recognizing the types of shopkeepers, and not automatically assuming that the rural merchant is ignorant and easily fooled, while the rapacious city merchant is selling shoddy merchandise. Caravans, it should be mentioned, are always good places to go buy or trade. Knowing what you're buying and from whom is a talent bought only after years of practice. Know the specialties of certain regions and merchants before you even step foot in a shop. Recognize, too, the prejudices of the region. In Morrowind, where I hail from, for example, Argonians are viewed with a certain amount of suspicion. Don't be surprised or insulted if the shopkeepers follow you around the shop, assuming you're going to steal something. Similarly, Nords, Britons, and Cyrodiils are sometimes treated coolly by merchants in the Somerset Isles. Of course, I don't know any shopkeepers anywhere, no matter their open-mindedness, who aren't alerted when a Khajiit or a Bosmer enters their shop. Even Khajiiti and Bosmeri shopkeepers. If you see something you really like or need, buy it then and there at the best price you can get. I cannot tell you how many times I passed up a rare and interesting relic, assuming that I could find it elsewhere in the region, perhaps at a larger town at a better price. Too late, I discovered I was wrong, and when I returned to the shop weeks later, the item I wanted was gone. Better to get a great purchase at a decent price and discover it again at a worse price than to miss out on your opportunities for ownership. Occasionally, impulsiveness is the best buying strategy. Since the moves in the game, and everyone can win. Good to know. Oh, there's a little enchanted item here. Cruel Flame Sword. Fire damage 3 to 7 points per 1 second on touch. That's a short blade. You can use that. Gold. I'll take this gold. Thank you. You're so forgetful. You just left all this gold on your drawer. On your chest. And there you go. Some matzo. Oh no, I can't take that. I can't really take much of that. Because it weighs 10. And I'm close to my weight limit here. Hello.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
You literally have me stuck. You need to move. Okay. Cool.
Let's get this over with.
Well, let's get out of here. Alright, so we've committed theft. The guards know I've committed theft. They aren't going after me because my price is simply not high enough. Is it the Mages Guild? Yeah, let's go check out the Mages Guild. See what they got going on. That's a lot of soul gems. Okay. First time to Caldera, Therinas. It's a little piece of the Western Empire right here in Morrowind, and a prosperous little town thanks to the Caldera Mining Company. If I could be of help in any way, let me know. What's up, Caldera? It's an imperial charter town, part of the Caldera Mining Company charter, which grants the company rights to mine ebony from the right deposits here. The Caldera ebony mines themselves lie to the southwest. The town has a real western flavor, makes outlanders feel right at home. Caldera is rich and bound to get richer, since the profits from the ebony exports continue to grow as the mine operations grow. Alright, so we got some services here. You know, I've read somewhere that you can have
Yes, friend.
the like people in the guild teleport you. So let's see if we can find those people. Let's go up here. Alright, so they're not up here. This is some chemical station or something. Well, this is just a complete set of master alchemy equipment, and no one's here to stop me. Surely I can just... Oh, I'm over encumbered. Nothing is stopping me from just grabbing this. Well, what heavy thing can we drop? We'll drop the Matza. It's just not worth it to grab. Let's see. This alembic is not useful to us. Okay, well, we are, we have a complete set now of, master alchemy equipment for free. That's lucky. Let's do some potion crafting here. I got some rat meat. Let's see. Crab meat and hound meat. That creates restore fatigue. Let's do 3 of them, because I have 3 of them. I made 2. There you go. Hey, that's pretty good. How lucky are we? Alright, well, we need to get 6 out of our inventory. Let's just get all the rat meat out. We just don't need it. Okay, so now we have a full set of master alchemy equipment for free. Cool. That'll help a lot, because alchemy is... A reminder skills. We're at 24. I mean, if we have top level potions, that'll be good. You don't do travel.
What assistance do you need?
Travel. Travel.
Go ahead.
Travel. Oh, you do the travel. Alright, here we go. Let's travel to Balmora. We'll go back to Balmora.
Tell me what this is about.
And now we're here in the Balmora Mages Guild. There you go. Awesome. This is going well. Let's not forget this time. Let's go to Habasi Sugar Lips and get that price off my head. I have
I'm with
a good amount of stolen items here that I need to get off my hands. Let's deal with something. Alright, acrobatics is up to 47 now. So what are we at on our level? That was the first major minor skill that we improved at this level. So +2 strength, +2 intelligence, +2 personality. So we'll need to do some power leveling, and as I mentioned before, we'll probably do that off camera because I don't think that interests people.
seen any elves?
What is your problem? I don't get what's funny about that. Alright, well, at any rate, let's sell. You have iron arrows. Okay. Let's sell some stolen equipment. You bought those skirts, you buy these shoes. Great. Offer. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Let's now get up here around her. She makes me jump on the table to get over here. Alright, I have a price in my head. What do I do? Fane Riel. That's the dude down in the... he's the barkeep, I think. This dude right here. Yeah, surely. Yeah.
Do you need something?
Yep, I have a price in my head. 40 gold in my head. 20 gold, I'll pay the 20 gold. Great, and now I can keep all the stolen equipment. If I speak to a guard, they will not arrest me. So, I think we're doing pretty well. I'll need to manage this inventory a little better because we're right up against our cap. Maybe I can try and sell the expensive alchemical ingredients and eat the others to gain alchemy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just eat a bunch of alchemical ingredients here. This thing's worth 5. It's not worth it. We'll eat it. We've damaged our intelligence. We've drained our intelligence. Okay. Well, hey, we can restore intelligence using the bitter green petals. Great, okay. So that does water walking. I don't know what else does water walking, but we know exactly where to find these. So we'll just keep eating them. Our alchemy's at 22 right now. I believe if we eat something, it'll go up. Barely, if at all. Okay. We'll keep the bread because we can use that in a restore fatigue potion. Okay. Our alchemy is going up significantly. That's where the 100 will keep it. That's where the 100 will keep it. These things are worth 5, so we'll eat them. This thing we'll eat that. 12 heather, we'll eat all of that. Okay, hypophagia, we'll eat that. So 2, we'll eat that. This is worth 1, but it's restore health potions, so we're keeping it. Crush fiber, we'll eat that. Our alchemy's at 54. Resin, that's worth 10. That's a restore health. We'll keep that. Rue brush is worth 1. We'll eat these. Scrib jelly, that's worth 10. We'll keep it. Spore pod, that's worth 1. We have a lot of damage here. Okay. Violet Coprinus, water walking, let's eat these. Willow Anther, that's worth 10, we'll sell that. Stoneflower Petals, we'll eat these. These restore strength. Fortunately, we didn't get anything out of it. Okay, so we've eaten a bunch, and that's cleared up some weight. Okay. All these agree. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of effects. And, well, everything is normal. So it would seem. I can only assume that everything is normal because I don't see red anywhere. But at any rate, I'm gonna go do that power leveling at this point and not bore everyone with that. So, when we pick it up next time, we will be ready to take on our next Thieves Guild quest and perhaps have another go at that Morag Tong quest. But at any rate, that'll be it for me in this one. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.